Fields of lavender in the French region of Provence. The words lavender is the soul of Provence were written by the French author Jean Giono. It is unimaginable to image the south of France without its lovely lavender fields, thus it is undeniably true. Depending on the kind, environment, and location, the so-called blue gold blooms from June to August. Lavender fields in bloom beautify the Provence landscapes in stunning hues that range from smoky purple to bluish purple. The plant's color is affected by the weather in the area and when it blooms. The northern region of the province has the majority of the country's stunning panoramas, which include hiking paths that loop past farms, fields, and vibrant settlements. The lilac fields, which are dotted with tiny buildings and trees, have long-drawn photographers and painters from around the world who are all looking to capture the beauty of Provençal landscapes in their works. Lavender is a member of the Lavender family, which also contains plants like mint, rosemary, basil, sage, marjoram, and melissa. It has been proposed that it came from Persia, modern-day Iran, or the Canary Islands. Regardless of its place of origin, the fragrant lilac flower has amassed a very interesting history during the course of its life. Ancient Greek culture regarded lavender as a noble plant in the Middle Ages, and the Romans termed it lavandula when they used it as a washcloth. The term was derived from the Latin verb lava, which means to wash. Later, Rome developed a method to extract lavender oil and started applying it to pharmacy and perfumes. Today, Provence is known for its extensive lavender cultivation. Men tended to handle other farming tasks, and women were exclusively responsible for collecting and selling the grain until a few decades ago. Large flower plantations frequently required the use of laborers, which was common practice. The introduction of harvesting equipment in 1952 made it much easier to cultivate the lavender fields than it had been up to that point, when the entire crop was collected by hand with a sickle. The blue gold is now grown by a large number of farmers, the majority of whom depend completely on it for their livelihood, which has improved the plant's quality and attractiveness. Lavender is a symbol of both history and beauty in Provence. It has long been used in a variety of ways in its native country despite having a very high yearly yield. The plant is frequently utilized to produce cosmetics, fragrances, soaps, and some restaurants even employ it to prepare unique dishes that enhance the regional cuisine. You can get a taste of lavender in these places by purchasing lavender sorbet, pastries, or honey. Lavandin and lavender, two species of the lavender plant, naturally occur in Provence, a renowned and historic region of France. In fields located below 600 meters above sea level, lavender flourishes. It is typically used to make soaps, creams, and cleansers, as well as functional perfumery. Contrarily, lavender thrives at elevations greater than 700 to 800 meters. The major reason it is planted is to make essential oils. Lavender's powerful aroma and advantageous qualities are widely prized by perfumers and cosmetic companies. In Provence, the lavender fields bloom from the middle of June through the end of August. The greatest month to travel to the Provençal lavender farming regions is July, when the blossoms are most abundant and beautiful. The harvest starts at the conclusion of the second summer month. Depending on where you live, the lilac plant blooms at different times. For instance, it blooms in the Rhône Valley and the Luberon Nature Park from the middle of June to the beginning of August. Early July sees the blooming of lavender in the communes of Drôme Province and Valençol. Of the middle of July, the fields of the Vaucluse department start to bloom. The tourist zone of Drôme Province, the department of Alpes de Haute-Provence, and Vaucluse are the most stunning lavender-producing areas in Provence. The golden fields of wheat or sunflowers that are frequently close to the lavender fields make the entire scene even more appealing. The old Notre Dame de Saint-Agathe, built in the 12th century and located in the Vaucluse department, approximately 4 kilometers from Gourds. Here, the monks raise lavender and maintain an apiary where they produce honey. Lavender honey, dried lavender, soaps, and home fragrances are all available at the Abbey store. In Haute-Provence, the scenic plateau of Valençol is known for its vast, horizon-spanning fields of blossom. It is possible to visit any of the lavender farms and arrange for a tour or short lesson about the plant from the farmers in the Alpes de Haute-Provence, the primary lavender district in the southwest of the province. One such well-known and open to visitors farm is Château du Bois, which is situated near La Gare d'Apt, 20 kilometers from Apartment. Since 1890, this farm has been making cosmetics with lavender extract. On their estate, Sophie and Jacques Lancelais, the proprietors of Château du Bois, have established a lavender museum that is accessible virtually all year long with the exception of January. Naturally, there are many goods available here that contain authentic Provençal lavender. By bicycle, on foot, or in a car, you can take in the views and smells of the Provence blossoming fields. The greatest approach to see the surrounding landscape is from a car because it enables you to visit the province's most remote areas.